From the piazza at Quinnipiac University, it's Late Night with Kevin Carroll. Tonight's segments, At the Rink and The Big Q. Tonight's guest, Alec Farquharson. I'm Tom Valerio. Here's your host, Kevin Carroll.
Hello. How is everybody tonight? We good? Yeah? Come on, let's hear it. All right. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Like Tom said, I'm Kevin Carroll. This is our second episode of Late Night with Kevin Carroll. I'm glad you all could join us. We're going to have a lot of fun. A lot happened this weekend. I don't know if you guys are aware. In New Haven this weekend, a Quinnipiac student got his ear bitten off in the midst of a fight outside of a club. We caught up with him to ask how he's doing. He responded, "What?" We hope he'll be all right, but things don't sound too good for him right now. In other campus-related news, the Life of Pi screenwriter came to campus. When asked what inspired him to make the movie, he said he had a report to write, but he didn't want to read the book. Took the easy way out. That's all right. It wasn't on SparkNotes, so who can blame him? So Halloween's coming up. You guys excited for Halloween? Yeah, give it up for Halloween. All right. Last year I saw a lot of slutty butterflies, slutterflies as I call them, but not a lot of slutty pupae. So this year, keep your eye out for me. I'll be going around naked inside a translucent cocoon. That's not even a joke. You'll be getting an eyeful. Speaking of sluts, Miley Cyrus was offered $1 million to be in a porno, which I think is a little ridiculous. They only offered the foam finger half of that. But personally, I think she should take it. It would be the right move to get her career back on the right track. God knows where it's heading right now. In other entertainment news, a man spent $100,000 on plastic surgery to look like Justin Bieber. He was disappointed with the results, but unfortunately it was too late to reattach his penis. Sorry, Justin. Also in the celeb world, CeeLo Green was accused of feeding a young woman ecstasy at a restaurant in Los Angeles, which presses me to ask, does that make him crazy? Possibly. Additionally, Shia LaBeouf tweeted a nude picture of himself over the weekend as he prepares for a role in his new film. The film is rumored to be a sequel to Holes, except this time they're being filled. Do with that what you will. So also in other news, a San Antonio woman has been charged with aggravated assault after she hit her boyfriend over the head with a candlestick. Needless to say, Mrs. Peacock and Colonel Mustard will be filing for divorce this week. That's a Clue joke. Do people still know what that is? So here's something interesting. Mamming is a new internet craze where women place their breasts on random objects to inspire other women to get mammograms. Of course, when I do basically the same thing to raise awareness for testicular cancer, I get kicked out of Denny's. It's a double standard. In other news, an 11-year-old was accused of starting a brush fire in Australia. It's the worst he's made a bush burn down under since his birth. Here's a nice image for you. Speaking of nice images, a man had to have his penis amputated after a Viagra overdose. If you should experience an erection lasting longer than 4 hours, grab a machete. A report was released stating that thongs might be bad for your health. This is a tough break for Cisco, since I can only imagine he's living hand-to-mouth off thong song residuals and whatever touch of gray is paying him for stealing his patented hairstyle. It's all gray. It would be better if we had a picture of Cisco, but no one knows who he is anymore, so that's fine. In other news, a New Haven pizza place was recently named the best pizza in America. It's called Primo's. Of course, the judges made their assessment drunk at 3 a.m. after a long night at Toad's. This is the best pizza in America, man. That's all I got for you guys. We're going to have a lot of fun today. Give it up. Let's go. Tommy V.
Hello, Kevin. How
What's
are
up,
you?
man?
How are you on this fine evening?
I'm swell. How are you?
I am swell as well.
Okay, well,
Do you
we
like-
can just
Do you like that rhyme?
steal
I did
exactly what I said. No, I
said,
didn't like it.
I made it better
Listen,
as well.
some interesting stories in the
Yeah,
monologue,
a lot of
huh?
interesting stories.
What do you think about the kid who got Mike Tyson in New Haven?
That's a pretty crazy story, Kevin, but doesn't he know that the Claire's has free ear piercings?
They do have that. They don't do nipples, though. I've tried. I have tried.
Kevin,
It doesn't work.
if I had a nickel for every time you were shirtless in a store with 13-year-old girls.
You'd have a quarter. It was exactly 5 times. And never again.
Good information.
Anyway, for anyone who is wondering what my nipples look like, you can get at me after the show, or you can check them out in this segment we like to call the Big Q. Watch and enjoy. Hi there, I'm Kevin Carroll, and tonight on the Big Q, we tackle one of the most pressing questions to have ever afflicted the Quinnipiac community. What exactly is in the legendary Hepatitis Creek? We've all heard the rumors, that it's a runoff for Chartwell's grease trap, that it's a ploy by Yale to get back at us for all the liquid we taint their campus with, or perhaps that it's an aqueduct for running water in Complex and Salem. If that's the case, you freshmen better pray for a better housing number. In the meantime, watch as we send out a team of only the most qualified experts to see what they could find. We have a simple goal here. Find out what's below that brown murk that I can only assume is caused by muskrat STDs. So like Khloe Kardashian, it might not be pretty, someone's got to do it. QU, thanks for letting me be your Lamar Odom. Just to clarify, that's pre-Crack House Odom. For now, anyway. We'll see if I come out the same after this.
Using only the latest technology, Kevin and his research team survey the land. For the sake of professionalism, the team must take all necessary precautions before beginning their study.
All right, so after some diligent work, science work, we've collected some samples. Time to take these back to the lab and see what we're working with. Clearly, Q30 has its budget limits, but we're here, so let's experimentate. It's definitely water. Okay. Oh. Sorry, So we had some inconclusive evidence, possibly a bad sample. But we see now that we've been going about this all wrong. The only way for us to find out what we need to know is to do it ourselves. Jacques Cousteau, I see you, my G.
Oh!
President Leahy? You have a secret lair down here?
Yes. And you are either clever enough or insanely stupid enough to dive into Hep Creek yourself to figure it out. But if you show an ounce of intelligence, then you'll keep this to yourself. And who knows? Maybe all those parking tickets will just fade away. Poof. Like a tennis ball into the creek.
So, as you can see, we didn't find anything interesting down in Hep Creek at all. So, you know, no one need go down there, ever. But wouldn't you know it, I did contract hepatitis. So I'll see you guys next time when I'm back from medical leave. Until then, I'm Kevin Carroll, and this was The Big Q. All right. So that was fun. I'm kind of glad I have hepatitis, honestly, because now I have a talking point for when I meet Pamela Anderson.
Absolutely.
Oh, you have Hep B? I have Hep C. That's so nice.
Yes. You're going to the hepatitis party tomorrow?
I am, yeah.
Okay.
Only hepatitis positive people are invited.
Yeah.
It's the first time
There's
I've
like
ever
a
been
section,
included.
the whole section. There's A, B.
Yeah.
C.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll mix it up.
Yeah, definitely.
But you know, it's great because I'm not great at talking to girls, and you will be able to see that in our next segment, which we call On the Quad, although it's technically At the Rink. So why don't we roll that and see just how awkward I am? It's very.
Last year, we were ranked 1, I'm assuming, out of 10. I think that's a little unfair. I thought we deserved a better ranking. What do you think our ranking is going to be this year?
I definitely think a 1 out of 10 again.
1 out of 10? That's pretty low.
50.
1 out of 50 is even lower.
200.
We're going to be 200. We're ranked 200 this year. We lost our top goalie, Eric Hartzell. He was a senior, so he graduated. What do you think of his replacement, Slammin' Sammy Dullard?
I think that he's doing a good job. You know, we're going to see how he goes from here on out.
Sounds good. On the team. What do you think about his replacement, Sam Dullard?
I've heard that he's on the U.S. Juniors team, so that's a really impressive achievement already. So I haven't seen him play yet, but I'm interested to see how he does tonight.
We brought him all the way out from Ocean Shores, California, so hopefully, we'll see.
All right.
Well, so they got another forward, up and coming, Johnny Weir. He's a top prospect. He's got a patented double axle move that leaves defenders in the dust. What do you think about that? You think he's breaking it out tonight?
Oh, for sure. He's got to. For the new fan section, it's going to be big tonight.
Another one of our forwards, Johnny Weir, has been commended by ESPN for his skating ability. He's got a patented double axle move that leaves defenders in the dust. What do you think about that? You think that's going to make an impact?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think he's going to score a lot of goals that way.
Definitely.
No one here is famous.
No, I'm famous. Late Night with Kevin Carroll. Catch it bi-weekly, every Sunday, right? I don't even know. I don't watch it.
So we talked to plenty of people, didn't get a single intelligent response, but we did get a bit of a better understanding of just how ignorant the average Bobcat is. Back to you in the studio, handsome. Thanks, good looking. Well, we're going to take a quick commercial break, but when we come back, we have an interview with Alec Farquharson. You don't want to miss it. Stick around.
The Bobcat Shop, located at 1010 Sherman Avenue in Hamden. Your #1 choice for Bobcat merchandise. The Bobcat Shop features 2 floors of countless styles and colors. With a full 19,000 square foot screen printing and embroidery operation on the premises, Campus Customs and Simplify can design and decorate any garment or promotional product as quickly as needed. Stop in and say hi.
Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed that commercial. It was riveting, right? Next up, we have a special guest for you today. He's an orientation leader. He's a member of the Drama Guild. He's an all-star lover. His name is Alec Farquharson. Please welcome Alec. Alec! Hey, there he is. How you doing, big boy? Good to see you. Get away from my desk. All right.
I feel like I'm on Conan O'Brien. You're Conan and you're the fat guy no one knows.
That's a good one.
So someone got their ear bitten off in New Haven.
That did happen, yeah.
That's why I never Van Gogh to New Haven.
Oh my God. Can we? All right.
Let's get him out of here.
Everyone. Yeah. Sit back down. All right. So you run a YouTube channel.
I do.
It's called Hello Generic. I hear you have over 7 subscribers.
7,000.
Well, that's over 7 technically, so I'm not wrong. Now, how many of those accounts were made by your mother to boost your self-esteem?
At least 12.
All right, well, that's not as bad as, I mean, my mom is, she's pulling all the work.
Yeah.
I'm sure she paid all these people to be here, I'm sure.
Very nice.
I don't have a friend in the world. Anyway, you're into comedy.
I am.
Yeah? Was that supposed to be funny, or? But you're a health science major, though.
Yeah.
Do you think about merging those two worlds? Because I could totally see you giving a diagnosis and being like, hey, you know, we found a tumor, but judging by the size, it looks like a threemer. But seriously, you have 3 months to live.
Actually, one of my favorite jokes is cancer related.
Let's hear it.
You meet a new person, you say, hey, I'm an Aries. And you say, what are you? Oh, I'm a Capricorn. You go, oh, my uncle was a Cancer, so it's kind of funny how he died. He was eaten by a giant crab.
Come on, gang.
I like that one.
That's just
Look it
brilliant
up.
comedy. Anyway, so we've been friends for a couple years now.
Days.
Okay. But you're an actor.
Yeah.
How can I even know for sure that you're my friend? Like, who is the man behind the veil? Who is the real Alec Farquharson? Do you prefer Alec or Alex?
Alec.
Okay. I just wanted to clarify that. Yeah, well, that was acting. I haven't known you for that long. Okay, well, that's fair. But you know, are you going to pursue acting as a career? Is that your intention?
You know, it could happen if the YouTube thing takes off. If not YouTube, there's plenty of other things on the internet I can do.
Right. Well, yeah. The internet is a powerful place. What is the most difficult role you've ever had to play?
You know.
Mine is a confident late night show host.
That's funny because mine is probably an enthusiastic guest. No, but really, I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean,
Acting. He's brilliant, isn't he? That's wonderful.
I could be home playing Animal Crossing, but.
That's well, hey.
Glad to be here.
I don't know what that means, but animals and you home alone does not sound good. We're gonna leave that up to their imagination. Yeah. All right. Well, you know, we found a little bit about you, and I think that's enough for today. So we're gonna cut to another commercial and spare you from Alec's wrath. So enjoy this commercial. Coming right back after this with more from Alec. Hey.
Join us on November 3rd at 10 a.m. for the 2nd annual Bobcat Dash, a 3-mile obstacle course race starting at Mount Carmel campus and ending on York Hill. Teams of 4 will go over hurdles, power through a bouncy house, trek through water, and much more. Prizes will be awarded for top male and female and best costume. Register your team for free at www.imleagues.com to be a part of the race of a lifetime. Be the one to survive the Bobcat Dash.
All right. Welcome back, everybody. I am still here, unfortunately, with Alec. I'm just kidding, Alec. We like to have fun here.
So much fun.
So you are in the Drama Guild. Theater, whatever it's called. Just give me your lunch money. Don't argue. Anyway, so what is your upcoming production? I heard a little bit about it. Want to explain it?
Quinnipiac Theater for Community, the theater department here at Quinnipiac, is putting on Dracula.
Dracula.
In 2 weeks.
Okay.
A week and a half.
And who do you play in that?
I play Dr. Jack Seward, who is the head of the insane asylum that most of the play takes place in.
Okay. You seem pretty insane yourself, so I think you suit the role.
I'm a method actor.
Oh, okay, perfect. Well, we actually have a clip from your production, so why don't we roll that and give the audience a taste of what you got? Yeah, all right. You can clap, that's fine. Get excited, come on.
Professor Van Helsing, I need your help with this patient. I have no idea what is wrong with him. He's afraid of the light. He craves raw meat. And he has this strange mole on his left butt cheek.
Is vampire.
What?
Vampires is undead, blood-sucking mysterium.
I've read big old books on such. Man, Google.
You think he was bitten by a vampire?
How else would you explain the bite on his neck?
A mosquito? An adventurous lover?
No, Jack. He's vampire.
I just have 2 questions for you, Professor. 1, what are you smoking? And 2, where can I get some?
Yeah, all right. Where can we get some of what that guy was smoking? I would love to be involved in that.
That's a secret. You have to be in the drama guild to
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I wouldn't want to risk my social life, but I'm kidding. You're amazing. And you're a great performer, too. We can tell. You look great on camera. And the camera adds 10 pounds, so you're a whopping 95.
It's true.
Me too, though.
97 on a good day.
So I got something for you here under my desk.
Yeah.
It's a couple grapefruits. Seriously, I have a couple grapefruits here. We heard you can juggle. We want you to juggle these. Can you do that? Can you do that for us? Let's see you juggle. Yeah. All right. A man of many talents here. There you go. Are those grapefruits or orange? Those are oranges. Those are yellow oranges. Okay.
Would you like to know why I know how to juggle?
I guess.
There was a date auction in high school, and I signed up for it.
Okay.
I needed a special talent.
All right.
I don't have any. So I taught myself how to juggle. Guess how much money I made for juggling? None.
There you go. But I bet it gets you all the girls you want, you know?
No.
Okay. Ladies, you can see him after the show. Well, let's see how he does first. Oh, there you go. Yeah. That's a nice move. All right. Let's hear it for Alec. Oh, wow. Look at that move. Can you? Oh, there you go. All right. Well, we pretty much expended everything that's cool about you. So, yeah, thank you for giving us a look into your wonderful, amazing life. And thank Kappa Delta for sponsoring this episode of Late Night with Kevin Carroll. Thank you all again for being here. Alec, unfortunately, that's all the time we have, but me and you, we can get frisky behind this fireplace after the camera stops, so, don't worry. We got all the time in the world. Until next time, I'm Kevin Carroll. Thank you for being here. Late Night with Kevin Carroll. We'll see you all in 2 weeks. Take it easy.